Jumping right into the WDSU first warning weather tonight, and it's going to be about the tropics. We're on watch again. This time it's the Western Caribbean where we're starting to see a system getting its act together. So today the National Hurricane Center, so we could get forecast information on it, deemed it Invest 97L. The forecast track has it as a high chance over the next 7 days to go through the northwest part of the Caribbean, Yucatan Channel into the Gulf. Even a 50% chance it's going to develop into a named system over the next 2 days. There's a look at the satellite imagery, the stats top of the screen shown here. Already some wobbles where at least the National Hurricane Center has tried to find the placement of the center of the storm. Things in favor for the storm to strengthen. Look at the water temperatures, close to 90 in its path. This is a forecast for wind shear. Right now what's over the Gulf, that's high wind shear. That means that could tear the storm apart, would keep it from starting to form and strengthen and organize. But as we go through time, you'll start to see high pressure that's near us, which is these clockwise winds right there are going to scoot right over kind of eastern part of the Gulf, and that's going to open up and clear out the air from the wind shear to allow some strengthening. However, there is some dry air that's in place. So we won't have everything working together to give this storm maybe the best path and opportunity to strengthen and organize. Some of the latest tracks in today, right around Apalachicola in Florida. This is the Panhandle. Here's where we are. Right now, tracks well east of us here. We look at some other forecast data that started to come in today. This is one of our best forecasts where we run it once, we make some changes, and we do it about 30 different times. Unfortunately, there are a few tracks that do want to take it well west of here. Can't completely discount it. Can't really throw that out just yet. But you can definitely see a lot of we see clustering most of the tracks right still just east of us from Mobile, Destin, Apalachicola. And that's a pretty good forecast. It's our ensemble data, so I really like to show that one very well. These are individual forecasts out of Europe, and we get into the middle of the week by Wednesday. This is where it starts to form into the Gulf. This is where we should start to really get a clear idea of what's happening. Thursday evening, possible landfall right in the middle of those tracks I just showed. Our forecast here out of the U.S. that comes out 4 times a day, similar track through the Yucatan Channel, Wednesday by 1, and then moving north-northeast right in almost that same similar spot too. So there is a lot of kind of uniformity in the forecasts, but it's all going to be determined by this high pressure that scoots out to sea, and then this system that drops in and cuts itself off from the jet stream, and it'll be just spinning around by itself, nothing to steer it. So this has an influence because once the storm moves on shore, those two storms are going to merge together. So any which way this place can wobble, a front that's in between, huge impact on that storm, whether it goes west or east from here. Right now, the placements are in pretty good forecasts. So initial tracks east, we will have breezy conditions Thursday into Friday, but that cutoff low right now still means low confidence forecast. We will be keeping you up to date. Blogs, WDSU.com, and on my pages, Facebook and those others as well. I look to the radar imagery here, and not a whole lot going on. Did see one little shower near around Galliano Way in southern Lafourche, Terrebonne parishes this evening. That was it. 80-degree temps, some of us already into the 70s. Big weather player over the next couple of days. Did you know fall began today? Yeah, we had the equinox, high pressure heat in place, and it's going to be a hot start here to fall for the first full 2 days, Monday into Tuesday. Waking up with 70s tomorrow morning, 80 in Grand Isle. Maybe a blip on the radar, a 20% chance of an isolated shower to storm that pops. Temperature's pretty hot. We're right around 90 degrees, 92 in Belle Chasse. Same thing's going to happen here for Tuesday. Slim chance of a storm. Highs getting up to near 90, but then we've got to track that storm potential here midweek to the end of the week. Right now, it is looking east, but the WDSU First Warning Weather 7-day forecast will keep you in touch with that every single step of the way. Updates through here on air and online.